to this between these two products. It's mycorrhizae fungi, bacteria, and Genesis, right?
Yeah, it's by far, because there's a lot of people look at, well, you can balance everything on the numbers on that soil report, but this goes beyond that and really gets true results to where you can actually grow healthy plants.
We're visiting with Terry Frummelt from Greeley, Iowa. And Terry, you farmed how many years now?
Oh, most of my life, since '69.
Okay, and how many years have you been really kind of in the biological movement or selling fertilizer?
I've been messing around with a lot of alternatives for probably 20 years. Probably in the last 5, 6, 7 years, we worked with the Nutropathic. We started seeing things start to happen root mass wise. Probably in the last 4 years, I guess, we started involved with fish. We got involved with Schaefer fish in the last 2, and they've got a quality product that just works a lot better. They do a better screening job on all their product. They have a higher fish or higher oil in all their product. We just see better response. The last thing that we added to was the Genesis calcium, and we're trying to work into selling low potassium hay to the dairies. And probably the neatest thing we've seen happen since we started that last fall is we're spraying every cutting of hay, and we've seen our potassium down to a 1-to-1 ratio with the calcium now. And the other thing is I was so busy all summer making hay, we never checked our bricks. But this is the first time ever we've ever had bricks over 10 in anything. We've had 13 to 14 bricks in our fourth cutting hay this year. So it's pretty impressive in what's happened.
So of all the things that you've sold, from calciums to gypsums to liquid calciums and biological products and fish, you like this combination the best of anything you've worked with?
It's probably the easiest program and the most quickest response we've seen in anything we've worked with.
We're visiting with Robin Hermanson today. Robin, you're an organic farmer from Garrettson, South Dakota. Can you give us a few insights into why you've used the Nutropathic products for how many years you've been on them? 5, 6, 7, 10?
7.
7 years? Okay.
Well, I grow organic corn, beans, flax, wheat, rye, and I've used the Naturopathic Soil Restore to loosen up the soil, get by with less tillage. I ridge till, and I've also used it to help me decrease the population of particularly like pigeon grass. I band it behind my planter just like I used to use herbicide when I was farming with chemicals, and whereas it certainly doesn't perform as well as a herbicide, it does give me an advantage. I use the drag less and the rotary hoe less, and it gives me an advantage, and it also gives me more energy in my crop. I've had people that just rave about my wheat and how it tasted and how much energy it had in it. Probably 3 times as much energy as normal wheat. And of course, it's the bottom line. It makes me money.
We're here with Alan Hovden from Ridgeway, Iowa. Alan, you've had a lot of experience with the Genesis calcium. You've had a lot of experience with the Nutropathic. What are the big things that you're noticing with Nutropathic and Genesis? What's the extreme cases that you're working with?
Well, we work with extreme cases of high salt and high phosphorus. We do a wonderful job with the mycorrhiza and our calcium for removing a lot of the high salt ground. We also work with phosphorus. The mycorrhiza and the calcium really helps to take this phosphorus from an inorganic form to an organic form where the plants can make use of it. And in that same respect, your nutrient management boards are not able to test the organic phosphorus. We also have a big yield increase in most cases, and we do help the farmer to harvest his base saturations where the plants do not have the electrical ability to draw off of that base saturations. When this calcium and mycorrhiza hits the ground, it lowers the conductivity of that ground and lets a lot of this base saturations flake off that clay colloid. And